Kazakhstan is a vast and breathtaking country in Central Asia, filled with dramatic mountain ranges, endless golden steppes, modern futuristic cities, and ancient nomadic culture. It is the 9th largest country in the world by land area, yet many travelers still see it as an undiscovered gem. In this video series, we will explore Kazakhstan as a land where modern architecture meets raw nature and deep tradition, from snow-capped peaks that look like scenes from a fantasy movie, to crystal-clear alpine lakes, to wide-open grasslands once crossed by Silk Road caravans. Kazakhstan offers scenery that feels truly cinematic. Its largest city, Almaty, is known for vibrant cafes, outdoor lifestyle, and mountain adventures just a short drive away. Its capital, Astana, feels futuristic with bold architecture, wide boulevards, and impressive cultural landmarks. Beyond cities, Kazakhstan is a paradise for explorers with deserts, canyons, lakes, and national parks that remain peaceful and uncrowded. This is a destination for travelers who want space, silence, natural beauty, and authentic culture rather than crowded tourist hotspots. Let us begin the journey through this remarkable and underrated country. Charyn Canyon is one of the most dramatic natural wonders in Kazakhstan, often compared to the Grand Canyon, but with its own unique character. It stretches for almost 100 kilometers along the Charyn River, carved over millions of years into towering red rock formations that glow brilliantly in the sunlight. The most famous area is called the Valley of Castles, where the rocks naturally resemble ancient fortresses and mythical structures. The canyon feels otherworldly, almost like stepping onto the surface of another planet. The walking path takes travelers down between steep cliffs where the wind echoes softly and the colors shift from deep orange to gold as the light changes. During sunrise and sunset, the scene becomes especially cinematic and peaceful. Despite its grand scale, the canyon remains quiet and uncrowded, giving a powerful sense of solitude and connection with nature. It is a dream location for photography, hiking, and simply being surrounded by raw earth shaped by time. Altyn-Emel National Park is one of the most diverse and mysterious natural areas in Kazakhstan, located in the vast Altai River Valley. It is famous for its singing dune, a giant sand dune that produces a deep musical sound when the wind moves across its surface, almost like a distant organ or roaring engine. The landscape of the park is incredibly varied, with dry deserts, colorful rocky mountains, open grasslands, and rare wildlife such as wild kulan and goated gazelles. One part of the park features the Mangystau and Katon-Karagay mountains, which look like layered painted sculptures with white, red and blue mineral tones shaped over ancient geological time. The atmosphere of Altyn-Emel feels untouched and timeless, offering wide horizons, silence, and a feeling of complete escape from modern life. It is a perfect destination for travelers who love surreal landscapes, peaceful nature, and natural wonders that cannot be found anywhere else in the world. Big Almaty Lake is a stunning high-altitude mountain lake located in the Trans-Ila Altai range, just a short drive from the city of Almaty. The lake sits surrounded by steep alpine peaks and changes its color through the seasons, from deep turquoise to icy blue. The water is crystal clear and comes directly from glacial sources, which makes it extremely pure and cold. The setting feels quiet and serene, with fresh mountain air and dramatic scenery that looks like a postcard from the Swiss Alps. It is especially beautiful during sunrise when the peaks reflect softly on the calm lake surface. The area is also home to unique wildlife and serves as an important source of drinking water for the city. Travelers come here not only for photography, but also to experience the peaceful atmosphere of being high above the city in pure untouched nature. Kaindy Lake, often called the Sunken Forest, is one of the most surreal natural sights in Kazakhstan. It was formed in the early 20th century after a powerful earthquake triggered a landslide that blocked a mountain river, creating a hidden lake deep within the forest. What makes it truly unique are the tall, ghostly trunks of spruce trees that rise straight out of the turquoise water, like an underwater forest frozen in time. The lake is surrounded by dense evergreen mountains, giving it a mysterious and almost magical atmosphere. The water remains extremely cold and clear, allowing the submerged branches to be seen beneath the surface. In calm weather, the lake reflects the surrounding peaks and trees like a mirror, creating a dreamlike scene perfect for photography and exploration. Kaindy Lake feels like a secret world untouched by modern life, offering a rare blend of beauty, silence, and natural wonder. Medeu Ice Rink is a legendary high mountain skating rink located in a scenic valley just above Almaty. It is known as one of the highest outdoor ice rinks in the world and has hosted countless international competitions and record-breaking events. Surrounded by snow-capped mountains and fresh pine forests, Medeu offers a breathtaking setting where visitors can skate in crisp open air while overlooking stunning alpine views. The rink was built during the Soviet era and became a symbol of athletic excellence, drawing professional athletes and travelers from around the world. Today it is open to the public, welcoming everyone from beginners to professionals. In winter the atmosphere feels festive and magical, with lights reflecting off the ice and the mountains glowing under the cold sky. Even for those who do not skate, it is a perfect place to enjoy fresh mountain air, take the cable car to Shymbulak, or simply experience the unique energy of this iconic landmark. Located high in the Trans-Enei Mountains above Medeu. It offers world-class skiing and snowboarding with long slopes, modern lifts, and breathtaking alpine scenery. The cable car ride up to Shymbulak is an experience on its own, slowly rising above pine forests and opening up panoramic views over Almaty and the surrounding peaks. In winter, the slopes are covered in soft powder snow, attracting both beginners and professional athletes, while in summer, it becomes a peaceful escape for hiking, paragliding, and enjoying cool, fresh mountain air. The resort has cozy cafes, viewing platforms and terraces where visitors can relax while looking over dramatic mountain valleys. Shymbulak combines natural beauty with comfortable facilities, making it a perfect destination for adventure, photography, and mountain lifestyle experiences throughout the year. Baiterek Tower is the most iconic landmark of Astana. Symbolizing the modern identity and future vision of Kazakhstan. Rising high above the capital with a golden sphere at the top, it represents a Kazakh legend about the Tree of Life and a mythical bird that lays the egg of the sun. Visitors can take an elevator to the observation deck inside the glass sphere, where wide panoramic windows reveal a stunning view of Astana's futuristic skyline, including its bold architecture, wide boulevards, and river landscape. The tower stands right in the heart of the city, surrounded by government buildings, cultural centers, and beautifully designed pedestrian areas. At night, Baiterek glows with colorful lights and becomes the centerpiece of the illuminated city. More than just an observation tower, it is seen as a national symbol of progress, hope, and the connection between tradition and modern ambition. Kok-Tobe Hill is a popular viewpoint overlooking the entire city of Almaty from above. It is reached either by scenic cable car or by a winding mountain road, offering beautiful views even before arriving at the top. Once at the hill, visitors find a peaceful recreation area with walking paths, cafes, art installations, and open terraces that look out across the city and the surrounding mountains. The atmosphere is especially magical during sunset and at night, when the lights of Almaty begin to glow below like a sea of stars. Kok-Tobe also features a small amusement zone, a charming bazaar-style area, and cultural sculptures, making it a favorite spot for both tourists and locals. It is not only a place for sightseeing, but also for relaxing, enjoying nature, and experiencing Almaty from a calm, elevated perspective above the busy urban life. Hazrat Sultan Mosque is one of the largest and most impressive mosques in Central Asia, located in the heart of Astana. Its majestic white marble exterior, tall minarets, and grand central dome create a powerful and peaceful presence against the modern skyline of the capital city. The interior is beautifully designed with intricate Islamic patterns, elegant chandeliers, and a serene prayer hall that can accommodate tens of thousands of worshippers. The atmosphere inside feels calm and spiritual, inviting quiet reflection even for non-worshippers and visitors. Outside, the mosque is surrounded by open plazas and landscaped walkways that connect it with other important cultural and governmental buildings. Hazrat Sultan stands not only as a place of worship, but also as a symbol of national identity and architectural beauty, representing the deep cultural roots and modern aspirations of Kazakhstan. Burabay National Park is one of the most picturesque nature reserves in northern Kazakhstan. Often described as the country's natural Swiss Alps. It is known for its beautiful combination of crystal-clear lakes, pine-covered mountains, granite rock formations, and fresh, clean air. The most famous lake, Lake Burabay, is surrounded by dramatic cliffs and small forested islands that create stunning reflections on calm days. The area is rich in legends and believed to have spiritual significance, with sacred rocks and viewpoints that have been visited for centuries. Walking trails and viewing platforms offer peaceful nature experiences with soft pine scent and panoramic landscapes. The park is also home to diverse wildlife and remains quiet even during the travel season, making it ideal for slow nature travel, photography, and relaxation. Burabay feels like a peaceful escape, where nature, myth, and beauty come together perfectly. The Singing Dune inside Altyn-Emel National Park is one of the most unusual natural wonders in Kazakhstan. This massive sand dune rises like a golden wave in the middle of a wide open valley, completely surrounded by mountains instead of desert. What makes it extraordinary is the deep resonant sound it produces when the sand moves under the wind or when someone walks down its slope. And powerful, similar to a distant rumble or an ancient musical instrument. The dune is several kilometers long and offers a gentle hike to the top, with panoramic views over the Altai River and the colorful mountains of the park. In calm weather, the silence feels almost unreal, broken only by the gentle singing of the sand. The experience is both peaceful and otherworldly, as if the land itself is alive and breathing through sound. Aksu-Zhabagly Nature Reserve is the oldest protected natural area in Central Asia and a true paradise for nature lovers. Located in the western Tian Shan Mountains, it is known for its rich biodiversity, alpine meadows, deep canyons, and rare wildlife such as snow leopards and ibex that live in the high remote zones. reserve is especially beautiful in spring when endless slopes are covered with wild tulips and colorful mountain flowers, creating breathtaking landscapes that inspired famous nature photographers from around the world. The Aksu Canyon, carved by a powerful river, offers dramatic views with steep cliffs and crystal water flowing through the valley below. The atmosphere here feels pure, untouched, and deeply peaceful, far from cities and modern noise. Aksu-Zhabagly is ideal for eco-tourism, hiking, birdwatching, and experiencing the raw beauty of Kazakhstan's mountain wilderness in its most authentic form. Mangystau in western Kazakhstan is one of the most surreal and otherworldly regions on Earth, often compared to the surface of Mars. The landscape is filled with eroded rock formations, white chalk mountains, deep canyons, and vast plateaus that stretch to the horizon in complete silence. The colors shift from pale white and silver to soft red and orange depending on the light, giving the land a cosmic atmosphere that feels far beyond our planet. Famous spots include the Bozzhyra Valley, where sharp peaks and giant rock towers rise from an endless desert plain like natural sculptures. The area is almost completely untouched by tourism, offering pure solitude, open skies, and a powerful sense of scale. At night, Mangystau becomes one of the best stargazing locations in the world, with no light pollution and a sky filled with brilliant stars. It is a destination for true explorers, photographers, and travelers seeking landscapes that feel mysterious and ancient. The Mausoleum of Khoja Ahmed Yassari in Turkistan is one of the most important and sacred architectural monuments in Central Asia. Built in the 14th century under the Order of Timur, it honors the revered Sufi poet and spiritual teacher Khoja Ahmed Yassari, whose teachings greatly shaped the region's spiritual heritage. The mausoleum is a masterpiece of Timurid architecture, with its massive turquoise dome, intricate tilework, grand entrance portal, and beautifully proportioned interior spaces. The atmosphere inside feels deeply spiritual and peaceful, with soft lighting and the echo of quiet footsteps on ancient stone floors. The complex also includes courtyards, prayer halls, and smaller rooms used by scholars and followers. Today, it remains an active pilgrimage site, as well as a symbol of Kazakhstan's cultural and religious history. Walking through Turkistan feels like entering a living museum of early Islamic civilization along the Silk Road. Khan Shatyr is one of the most unique and futuristic buildings in Astana, designed as a massive transparent tent that rises high above the city skyline. The structure is made from a special material that lets in natural light while maintaining a comfortable temperature inside throughout the year, even during extreme winter cold. Inside, it functions as a modern lifestyle and entertainment center, with shopping areas, cafes, cultural spaces, and even an indoor beach with real sand transported from the sea. The design symbolizes the traditional Kazakh nomadic yurt, reimagined in a bold and modern way. From the outside, Khan Shatyr glows beautifully at night, creating a striking landmark visible from across the city. It represents the fusion of tradition and innovation, offering visitors a relaxed atmosphere to enjoy leisure activities in one of the most climate-challenging regions in the world. Karkaraly National Park is a hidden mountain oasis located in central Kazakhstan, known for its rocky hills, dense pine forests, clear lakes, and rich wildlife. The landscapes here feel very different from the surrounding steppe, almost like a secret mountain world rising suddenly from the flatlands. Ancient granite formations create dramatic cliffs, caves, and panoramic viewpoints, while calm forest lakes such as Shatyr and Basin offer peaceful reflection spots among the trees. The park has a long cultural history as a gathering place for Kazakh leaders, poets and travelers, and it still carries a strong sense of heritage and natural serenity. Walking through Karkaraly feels cool, fresh, and deeply calming, with birdsong, pine scent, and quiet hiking trails that lead to untouched nature. It is an ideal destination for travelers who love hiking, photography, and exploring landscapes that feel both wild and sacred. The Altai Mountains in Katon-Karagay are among the most pristine and majestic landscapes in Kazakhstan, located in the far eastern part of the country near the borders with Russia, Mongolia, and China. This region is known for its dramatic snow-capped peaks, ancient forests, powerful rivers, and crystal-clear alpine lakes that feel completely untouched by modern life. Katon-Karagay National Park is the largest in Kazakhstan and is often described as a true Siberian-style wilderness, rich with wildlife, including elk, bears, and rare snow leopards in the higher elevations. The scenery changes with every season, from golden larch forests in autumn to lush green meadows filled with wildflowers in summer. Small traditional villages with wooden houses add a timeless atmosphere, offering a glimpse into authentic rural mountain life. The Altai is a dream destination for hikers, photographers, and travelers seeking raw, powerful nature at its most pure and sacred. Markakol Lake is a remote and pristine alpine lake located high in the Altai Mountains of eastern Kazakhstan. Surrounded by dense forests, rolling hills, and snow-capped peaks, it is considered one of the most beautiful and untouched natural areas in the country. The lake stretches calmly through a wide mountain valley, with water so clear that the surface reflects the sky and surrounding landscape like a perfect mirror. The atmosphere is extremely quiet and pure, with cool, fresh air and the sounds of nature as the only background. Local wildlife, including rare birds and mountain animals, thrive in this protected ecosystem. Traditional wooden villages near the lake preserve an authentic and simple way of life, adding to the feeling of deep connection with nature. Markakol is a true retreat for travelers searching for silence, beauty, and the untouched soul of the Altai Mountains. Baiterek National Park is a tranquil natural sanctuary in northern Kazakhstan, known for its unique rock formations, pine forests, and peaceful blue lakes. The landscape feels like a mix of mountains and steppe, where ancient granite cliffs rise above soft green valleys and mirror-like water surfaces. The park is home to famous lakes such as Bay, Shymbulak, and Karkaraly, each surrounded by scenic viewpoints and walking trails. Many of the rock formations have naturally formed shapes that resemble animals or legends from Kazakh folklore, adding a sense of mystery and cultural depth to the scenery. The air is fresh with the scent of pine and wild herbs, making it a perfect place for calm nature walks, mountain hiking, and lakeside relaxation. Baiterek feels peaceful and soulful, offering a perfect blend of natural beauty, legend, and quiet escape from modern life. The embankment in the city of Oskamen, also known as Ost-Kamenogorsk, is a beautiful riverside promenade where two major rivers, the Irtysh and the Ulba, meet. It offers wide walking paths, landscaped parks, elegant bridges, and open views across the peaceful water. The atmosphere feels clean and relaxed, with locals enjoying evening walks, cycling, and sitting by modern viewing terraces that overlook the river. The area is especially scenic at sunset, when the sky turns warm tones of orange and gold, reflecting softly on the water. The embankment also showcases cultural monuments and artistic installations that highlight the history and identity of the region. With its balance of modern design and natural beauty, the Oskerman embankment creates a calm and refreshing urban escape, filled with fresh river breeze and a gentle sense of harmony. Issyk ancient burial mounds are an important archaeological site located in the foothills near Almaty, known for revealing one of the most significant discoveries in Kazakh history, the Golden Man. These burial mounds, also called kurgans, were constructed by the ancient Sikh people thousands of years ago as ceremonial resting places for nobles and warriors. The site holds great cultural and historical value, offering insight into the life, beliefs, and artistry of early nomadic civilizations. Walking around the mounds feels like entering a silent monument of the past, surrounded by gentle hills and wide steppe landscapes. Nearby, a small museum displays replicas and artifacts related to the Golden Man, whose elaborate golden armor and crown have become a national symbol of Kazakhstan. The Issyk mounds are a powerful reminder of the ancient roots and rich heritage of the region. The Aktar-Caspian Coast Promenade is a beautiful seaside walkway along the shores of the Caspian Sea in western Kazakhstan. It features modern terraces, coastal parks, open-air cafes, and panoramic viewpoints where the sea stretches endlessly toward the horizon. The atmosphere is calm and refreshing, with the sound of gentle waves, salty sea breeze, and a golden glow during sunset that reflects across the water. The promenade is especially lively in the evening, when people gather to walk, relax, or enjoy the cool air after the daytime desert heat. Natural limestone cliffs and rocky coves add character to the coastline, giving the area a unique blend of urban comfort and wild coastal beauty. The Caspian Sea here feels vast and powerful, creating a peaceful escape where city life meets the open sea in perfect harmony. Bozzhyra Canyon in the Mangystau region is one of the most surreal and cinematic landscapes in Kazakhstan. It is a vast white desert plateau that suddenly drops into a dramatic canyon filled with towering limestone peaks and sharp rock formations that look like natural sculptures from another planet. The two most iconic peaks rise like giant fangs from the earth, standing tall above the empty silence of the steppe. The colors of the canyon change throughout the day, shifting from pure white to soft golden and pale pink tones under the evening light. The atmosphere is incredibly quiet, with a powerful feeling of isolation and endless space. Bozzhyra is difficult to reach but offers one of the most unforgettable views in the country, attracting photographers and travelers seeking raw, untouched beauty that feels far beyond the modern world.